Hey everyone, I am back at it with another standard Brawl video. I'd never really given standard Brawl much of a chance until that last video I made. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's about Heir Apparent and Moonlit Meditation. It's very funny. And after that, I just was really enjoying standard Brawl, so I thought, let's build another deck. And this is Borys the Spider Rider. It is going to come down using a web and get a ton of counters and just start cracking in with trampling damage. It's just an aggro Stompy list that has been doing pretty well so far in testing, so let's give it a shot. This is the part that I have to vamp through. This is bad vamping, don't. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, I should just talk about the deck. I don't know why I needed to fill space there instead of just actually explaining it. The deck is pretty straightforward. It's things that can tap themselves, as well as a couple of other ways, like vehicles and stations. Okay, I could go red into the Zookeeper, but that's about it. I still have the Zookeeper, huh? I wonder if that's worth keeping or not. I've been tinkering with this deck a little bit, and so I'm not sure exactly what composition of mana dorks I actually want. I just did a game that was really not fun, because A, I didn't have things like Airship Crash to help me deal with enchantments, and someone locked down my commander, and I went, well, guess I lose. But also just all I had was mana with nothing else. Can you go away, please? What the? Okay, that's bugged out and I don't know what to do about it. Sorry. There we go. That's fine. So here we've got the Caveron Turbo Drone. I'm hoping that we can get another creature down before that, because the cool thing about this is that it can destroy an enchantment. I don't know how scary this actually is. Is there commander? Oh, okay, they're full on scions. Okay, I think I just pass here. I think we just wait it out. I had a lot of 2-mana dorks for a while, and I just recently cut a bunch because I felt like I had too much of a density of them. It's really hard to say, especially as someone who's pretty new to the format. I don't really know what is the deal. Like, I don't know what is meta. I don't know what is a good distribution when it comes to these singleton cards. That's a very pretty island. I like that. Pass. Please, why is this sticking? Can you please go away off my screen? I would appreciate it. There we go. Pretty slow start, unfortunately. Again, I would have loved to have a creature other than my Turbo Drone being the tappable target, but that's okay. Because ideally, the Turbo Drone can give Borys haste once they've come down, and they can just start cracking in for, 6-7 damage. But it's not going to happen here. We're just going to take that. Yep, it's 6 damage to the face. Ow, ow, ow. We don't like it, but we'll take it. Could have removed it. I think it's still better to hold off and wait for something more impactful. Remember, these things are going to gain flying, or it has flying even, so something like that might be a good time for that. Play another this. Okay, so we can immediately come down tapping this. It says target creature you control gets +1/+1. Hey, so I can hit itself, which is funny. Unfortunately, I can't have it target Borys because Borys isn't here yet. I'll have 2 mana after, so if I have another thing for 2, I don't have another thing for 2. This enters tapped, I assume. Yeah. Could always just cycle this. I guess the big problem is he's Death Toucher. I need to deal with that before I can really do much. So I'm not even sure if it's worth it to. Yeah, let's just play the Summon Fenrir for now. I don't think that it is worth bringing down Borys at the moment, because this is just gonna block it and kill it anyway. But if we can deal with that, and having something like Summon Fenrir here, we can web that as a great and web target, because it resets all of these counters on it. It was going to die anyway at counter 3, so I think that should do nicely. What's the second mode on this again? You next cast a creature spell, it enters with an additional counter. Sweet. Arcane Signet. I wonder if that's worth running. Okay, which is the Vitality? Creatures have tap to add mana. When it dies, if it was a creature, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. Sure. Tap those creatures for mana. Okay. So, next time we cast a creature spell, enters with a counter. I, unfortunately, have not drawn any removal, which is kind of a pain. I think we just go to combat and we attack with our 3/2 and see what happens. Okay, that makes sense. Nope, no, not doing it. They've chosen not to. Cool, alright. That gets in. Beauty. And then we're going to bring down Borys. We don't need to even give them haste because I've already moved through combat. They get entered with an extra counter. Very cool. And how's this one working out? When it enters, exile an artifact or an enchantment. That is not an artifact or an enchantment. This is. And it gets exiled. So that actually might be kind of decent. I think I'll do that. Bring this down. We'll exile this. Very cool. Now they're in a position where they kind of just can't attack with the Fate Weaver ever, which is the point. It's there to block. I get it. So I just need to draw. I need to draw some form of damage or something. Any shock will do, and I have them in here. It's just, how many did I put in this deck? I don't recall. So I might want to play the Ifrit next turn. Okay. Are they swinging out? Does this have haste? It does, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not dead. Ow, ow. Down to 5. Cool. So we can just remove that now, which is great. I'll play the Fearsome Ridgeline. I think I do need to do some digging. But we're going to start... The problem here is they can just keep recasting it. Well, they have Xaxes mana right now, don't they? 1, 2... No, they have 1 extra. So if they get a land drop, they do just recast it. And I'll die, but if I don't, then they die anyway, so whatever. Airship Crash kills a creature with flying. They're going to put it back in the command zone. I have 4 mana left. I think we play this so that we can actually get through here. I don't really need the ramp at the moment. I don't need full throttle. That's what I don't need. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with mana value 2 or less. Okay. Like I said, I got kind of wrecked by that recently, so here we are. Do we actually just make them use this, right? Because I think that's the big deal. First of all, if they have the flyer, they just win anyway, so it's kind of whatever. Yeah. 3, 4... I want to leave back somebody. The thing is, they're probably going to block the R87. That's why this has been left back, right? So I think we just let that happen. Yeah. Do I give this haste? Nah, let's just go to combat. I'll attack. Yeah, that's fine. Do they block the commander? They do block the commander. Cool. Still have 7 damage going through. Very good. Which they're at, like, very high numbers, so it doesn't... Okay, actually, they're back down to 19. Go to my command zone. And if I had 1 more mana, I could immediately recast it, which would have been kind of sweet. Maybe I should have done that. If I could have left up the mana... No, that would have been smart, right? Because it would have been like they never killed it. And it's untapped even. Yeah, that would have been sweet. Okay, so they weren't able to get this, which is great. We love that they weren't able to get that. Block this. Are they doing something? They seem like they have a plan here. Okay. That's just a land. I don't think they have any landfall triggers. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could have just recast this, right? They could have just recast Science. I think they just missed. I think they just missed lethal. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way of tapping down my own guy right now, which is a pain. I would have really liked to be able to do that. I think we just moved to combat. We attack with everything. Okay. Great. How's this one work again? Whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Got it. Then we're going to Borys the Selesnya Archivist back to hand. And we're left with 3 mana. I think I'm just going to Pain for All. The thing is, again, like, I have lost, right? It is a 5/5 in the air. I just can't deal with that. I'm just going to die. Like, and I know that, and you know that. There's nothing I can do about it. It just is the way it is. And I'm dead. Like, you know. Close game. Could have been really cool. Unfortunately, didn't make it. I'm not sure. You know, like, I could run more of those, like, kill a thing with flying. Which I'm liking more and more. Like, as a way of dealing with something that is... As a way of dealing with artifacts and enchantments, always good to have. And then I have power on the ground and not the air, so let's also have the... Let's also tack on kill a thing with flying. Like, it makes sense. I get the design of those cards. How many can you put in one deck? I don't know. Alright. You could see the pressure we were putting anyway, right? Like, if we just had any kind of, like, reach blocker or something that could just slow that down. Like, they don't have trample or anything. Ooh, Kazao, that would have been good. A Twin Bolt, yeah, you know, like, a lot of stuff here. I really should have attacked in sooner with Borys. Like, letting them go to the command zone just, like, isn't that big a deal. So, yeah, we'll keep this. We have a station this time, too. That's a big deal. Actually being able to reliably get our kids tapped is it's just good. It's just good. We want to have that happen. Okay, Swifties, sure. I kind of forgot Swifties were, like, available. That's sweet. They're Foundation even? I guess they're just not relevant in Standard, so you don't see it too much. Does this have to target something else? Target creature. No, it can target itself. Cool. Ooh, Zurgo. Okay. Zurgo can be a pain, but I can't deal with it, right? This is 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Not... Oh, I thought this was 2 damage to 2 targets. Never mind. It's way... I mean, it makes sense that it's not as good as I thought. We're going to bring down the Larval Scoutlander. That will let us sacrifice one of our lands to go find 2 more lands, but I think they're both going to be for us anyway. And, do I need this to be blocking? No, I don't think I do. I might as well crew it. That's sweet. Okay. Excited for that. Zurgo could put a lot of pressure. I've lost to Zurgo before. Alright. Ooh, that's a fun one. Bonecairn Butcher? Heck yeah. Tokens have Death Touch. Is it attacking tokens? Yeah, okay, so it's not so bad. Play down a red source. I could just kill both of those if I want to for some reason. I think... I wish I could... give it haste, but I think that's fine that I can't. We will, yeah, just station this. Bounce this back to our hand. Replay this. And we can get this actually fully online now. That's pretty sweet. Swing in for 3. Awesome. And web is so cool. I haven't been able to find it, like... I haven't really ever got to play with it yet, and this might be the format for it, right? Like, I'm actually feeling like I can very reliably do cool in web things because I have this one thing in the command zone that can facilitate it, right? It's very, very cool. How much damage am I taking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4. Well, I don't see a reason not to block their commander. Mobilize. Yeah. Am I wrong? They have 2 open mana. I'll take it. Hit me. What do you got? Okay. Those are all gonna die because their commander's in the... Why'd they... I mean, I guess they have to attack with Zurgo to get the mobilize. Huh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Those die. Those die. The other two are still alive because we've passed the point where they would die. That's fun. Now we can start getting stuff down like Kazao, which I think is kind of sweet. Maybe just in this deck. Very fun to bounce this guy because you're entering with 6 counters if you need it. Very cool. Zergo doesn't have haste, right? So next turn I'm expected to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Mobilizes number of cards in your graveyard, which is nothing. Okay. Creature cards even. So I'm not dead if I just do that. I think we do just play the Kazao and knock out one of these guys, though. Yep. Oh, they do have the... Actually, I can't do both. It would have been sweet if I could actually also Twin Bolt, but I can't. Do I hold back? Do I let this Avenger of the Fallen put pressure on me? I don't think I do. I think I just I think we do attack into this, despite the fact that it doesn't really do much for us. We're gonna swing in. They're gonna block with their Death Toucher, which I think I'm okay with that dying is the thing. Like, that's not so big a deal. Like, great, I got to kill their Death Toucher. That thing was terrifying. It had potentially really scary, and now I get my commander back, which, also, again, I don't really mind. I can have Kazao bounce back to my hand. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of giving them haste anymore. So when I bounce Kazao back, I'm going to want to do it out. No, I'll just do it after combat. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. No. We're good. Good. Okay, what's that do? Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Then, whenever a creature you control enters, lose life, you gain... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a fun, like... Huh. Yeah, if you could time that right, that's a fun, like... No, I like that a lot. I don't know this card. I've never seen this card before. Super don't know it. I played during... Ooh, do I let this die? I mean, I get to take out their 4/4. That's kind of sweet. I really wanted to have Borys bounce them, but I think that's just better. Like, they're letting me kill their big scary threat. I think that's fine. I think that's super fine. Great, awesome. Ooh, that's a fun piece. Unfortunately, we have to remember that in web is going to cost 4, right? Because the tax should still be applying. So I need to be careful. That means I have 3 additional mana to play with. I would love to play Person of Interest here, but I don't think I can afford to. Which really means... You know, it's saying in web is just 2. Like, the top has been modified to 5, but the in web has not been modified. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. It will cost 2 more next time you cast it from the command zone. In web, you may cast the spell for 2. Yeah, no, definitely the way that works. I could just run the Zookeeper. You know, I'm just going to do this. We'll wait a turn. It's fine. We'll wait a turn. We'll play the Zookeeper. No, we'll hold the Twin Bolt. That's what we'll do. Swing in. Next to damage, pop them in the face, end the turn. Yeah, I don't have to... I can slow roll this a bit. I don't have to go too fast. They have burned through a lot of their resources. This is actually fine. Zergo is still scary, though, right? Zergo's, what, 5 mana right now? There they are, like we said. Okay. Again, doesn't have haste. I'm not too worried about them. Pass to attacks. Great. I can do 2 damage to it. That doesn't kill it. That's not relevant. They could have actually... Oh, right. They have Swifties. I should have been more worried about Swifties. I completely forgot about them, but they didn't have the mana for it anyway. Play this. Now, fun thing about the Person of Interest is that they enter. They become suspected. That means they have menace, which I can attack with them a lot of the time, which I think is pretty sweet. So I can actually freely attack with them and then bring in Borys after combat. I think that's what we do. You and you. Submit the damage. Bap, bap. Move to combat. Attack. Don't attack with you. Swing in. Awesome. Borys comes down. We are going to in-web for 4 mana. Pops back to hand, pops back down. And Zookeeper meching for good measure. Cool. Nice. Strong looking board. Borys is cool. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. The giant spiders of Thunder Junction. I mean, they have like giant scorpions. I really did like the giant scorpion aesthetic. I think it would have been cool if more of them had that. But like, actually, like, good guys riding spiders. Oh, am I dead? Wait, am I just dead here? No, I'm not just dead here. I have enough blocks. Whew. Impact Tremors is really good looking scary though. That is. Oh, is this a floating effect for the rest of the turn? Oh. Oh, okay. Is that indestructible? Sure. Bap you, even though it doesn't matter. Bap you, bap you. Sweet. I don't think they have a way of turning this into lethal. Unless they can drop, what? 2 creatures? If they drop 2 creatures, we do die, which is the funny thing. Right? Because they both impact tremors and this floating effect over here. Oof. Oof. Okay. Sure. 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 damage. Okay. Okay. Target creature you control gets +4/+0. Can I afford that? Yeah, okay, that'll do it. Yeah, no, great. Sweet. Yeah! Wait, did I not need that? Am I just dumb with math? Did I forget? Wait a minute. I think I just forgot that I had 3 damage from Larval Scoutlander. I was like, okay, I've got 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just... Overkill. Never mind. Whatever. We did it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What'd I get? Cool. Great. Good, great, and also good. And also great. Thing is, we haven't seen Roxanne yet. I put Roxanne in the thumbnail, so I hope she comes up. I just couldn't find good art of Borys. Like, I try and find the official renders from the artists, and I did not have access to it. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I went with Roxanne, because I think she's a really fun target for Borys. You can play her, you get a mirror ear, hits them in the face, you bounce her to your hand, you can replay her. It's great. It's fun loop. You saw the same thing with Kazao. We didn't really get the loop, though, so never mind. I don't know. Honestly, I'm really glad the, whatchamacallit, the suspect guy, the person of interest worked as well as I thought they would. I wasn't 100% sure if they were going to function, but yeah, just having that reliable menace is pretty sweet. They can't block, which is kind of a shame, but, you know, menace guy that has an ETB, make us a body, make us a body, make us a body. We love it. Okay. I wish I did have more people that could give, that could tap to give haste. I love the Axeguard Cavalry. That one's sweet, but other than that, we don't really have much. They did print a new one with the Hellrider? I can't remember what the name of it is. I'll keep this. I didn't think about it that much. Maybe I should have mulliganed, actually. Well, we have Thunder Magic, so if we can kill something if we need to right at the gate, that's always nice. And, oh, we got a second land. Beauty. So, I wonder if I want to Manifest Dread. Having access to this ability to deal with Harvix Enchantments has proven to be very important. And, ooh, Innkeeper's Talent. What do you do? Beginning of combat. Counters. Okay. Hey, we were just talking about you. Yes, I love the Axeguard Cavalry. Do I just play them, or do I play the Turbo Drone? I have the mana for the Turbo Drone. I think I might as well play the Turbo Drone. Yeah. Eh. Maybe it's better to the Cavalry, actually. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't change anything, really. I think I want them both down before I actually play Borys. I don't think I want to play Borys the same turn. Right, because I could, right? I could, Is this a problem? It could become a problem. Was this their commander? It is. That guy's scary. I find that guy very scary. You know what? Let's just deal with their enchantment while we have the opportunity. You could have done it with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this Lesnie Archivist. I think it's fun. Boop. Bibbidi bip bip. Do they have a response at 1 mana? Okay, cool. And I could give haste to my guy, but it's not... Oh, actually, he gets +1/+1. Oh. I mean, I'm open to just die, but I think that's okay. That's fun. Like, they're not going to trade their 4/4. You know, they're not going to do it. Although they clearly have something. They clearly have something. Screw it. Make them have it. There it is. Yep, there it is. I'm not at all surprised. Cool, that was a waste. I mean, I got them to use it, I guess, which is nice. But I could tell, like, the game was like was telling on them. You know what I mean? Like, if the game didn't constantly pause to be like, hey, you can do something, I wouldn't have known they had something there. But it did. It did say that constantly. So, yeah. A little unfortunate for them. But, I mean, I played into it anyway, so I guess it's not that unfortunate. It could have been unfortunate for them. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, the thing grows so fast. It doesn't have trample, though, right? Yeah, okay, sweet. I don't have enough small bodies to really have it matter that it doesn't have trample. I'm just taking 7, yeah. Ooh, that's a big boy. Alright, so first and foremost, I could Thunder Magic this for 3. Just do 4 damage to a creature. Not great. I mean, I can kill Summon Fenrir, I guess. More importantly, though, is I can tap this to give something haste. And then I can... Ooh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play this, and then I give this haste, and then I inweb this... Could I have done this last turn? I didn't think of it. I'm gonna just die, though, aren't I? Like, yeah, it's a lot of damage, but it's also 10 damage coming at 11 damage coming at me next turn on board, right? That I don't have any blockers for. So this is probably a misplay, but you know, I think it's fun. I want to hit them in the face. Is that wrong? These have been long games, though. Dang. I thought this would be a bit more aggro, but whew. Whew. Honestly, they've been good games, though. Like, they've been back and forth. I'm enjoying the format. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I think I lose this. Do I just rack this up again? Do I just bail and rack it up? I don't know about this. I don't know. 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Why do I keep saying 10? Oh, okay. That's 12 damage. Okay. It's not like I can reset the board, right? I don't have like a board way. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah. No, why they not attack with their 8/8? I mean, I guess I can just keep doing this, can't I? Which is pretty funny. Can I deal with this at all? So, I don't think so. I could just make some bodies, though. Like, they don't have any trample. So what if we play... I can't do both. Wow, that sucks. I want to try Manifesting Dread. I think it's a bad play, but I want to try it. Why are you doing this then? That one's kind of cool. See what happens. See what happens. Sure. That's going away. We love that. That's awesome. I'm really surprised they didn't attack with Bristly Bill, though. That is interesting. How much does it cost? It costs 5 to double. Yeah. I can't believe this isn't target creature you control. It's just all of them. It's wild. What a wild card that is. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Good. Good. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Resolves. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They don't have trample. But I don't have a way of, like, dealing with the board. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter that they don't have trample. They'll just kill me next turn. Okay. Do we just block both? I think we just block both. I think this is a situation where we block both. We hope we don't, like, we have something next turn, but I don't see an out, so. I mean, this makes another body. You know, this comes into down. We get to play 2 bodies instead of just 1. I mean, that's something, right? I can block 2 things. Yeah, 2 things. It really doesn't matter, though, right? Because what's going to happen here is they're going to use Bristly Bill, double all the counters on things. This goes up to 10. Then it puts that many counters on itself, and then all 3 of them attack. Yeah, this is a GG situation. Hit me with it. I want to see it. I want to see you do this ridiculous thing that you're about to do. Sure. Yeah, it is an enchantment. That is true. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, they could have done the doubling thing and they chose not to, which is weird to me, but, you know, whatever. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good amount of damage there. All right, we're going to do one more game. Hopefully we win that one so we can end on a high note, but it's whatever's in the cards. One more game. One more game. Let's see what we do. So I guess the point is, I think this list is pretty cool, but probably could use more refinement, which is true for probably every list ever. Just like ever, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. I know people really churn through and try and, like, optimize their lists and they go to pro tiers and stuff, but, like, I mean, it always could be a little better, right? Probably. There's so many variables. It's really hard to say that you can't definitively say a list is perfect. So, you know, that's what I tell myself. All right. Ooh, Joshua. This is Joshua. Oh, Joshua. What is this? 2 lands, only 1 color. This is a mulligan. Yeah. I do really want to try the stupid, yeah, oh, actually, we can go right into our Ruby. That's sweet. That's a good hand. That's a good hand. Good hand. Interesting. Honestly, it is wild that you get a free mulligan in this format. Like, in my mind, I know this isn't the rules of Magic, but I feel like any format that's 100 cards should have a free mulligan. Any format with 60 cards shouldn't. And that's it, right? Like, I've played some 100 card formats that don't have a free mulligan, and I'm like, what? Isn't that the point of a free mulligan? Is that it smooths out the randomness of 100 cards? Whatever. Yeah, let's get in damage. Arcane Signet, cool. Play another one of these. I would actually really like to get Zan down. I've never used them, like, practically. Do I do that, actually? 3 mana. Get Zan down. I can't then immediately recast them or anything because it's untapped. Or it's tapped, I mean. Not untapped. Why would it be untapped? Yeah, I think I will. It just sounds fun. So we'll make a red. We'll make a green. And then we'll pay the rest of the green. I don't know why I did it that way. Zan time. Let's ramp. Yay. Find me another red source, please. Thank you. Next. And turn. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe it would be better to get Borys down and start cracking in. Like, again, even if it's only 2 counters, it's still a 6-5. Like, it's still very good. Okay. Discard 2. Draw that many cards. Yeah. Yeah. What are you discarding? What you discarding? Sunblast, Healer, and a Mountain. Okay, pass your tax. My turn. Alright, cool. Hit another land drop. We love it. Remember, Ruby has haste, which is sweet. But also, I really should be using this guy, I think. So this is the tech I should be doing more, which is enwebbing into enweb, right? I will sack this tapped one. Go find one of each. Beauty. And now, we can use Zan. Very good. And Zan will give us 5 counters. Like, I haven't played in this space that much. And we can, if we want to, we can immediately get this going, which is pretty funny. I don't think it's worth it, because it's just a 3-3. You know? And it can't attack this turn because I played it this turn, so... I could. I'm not gonna. If it was already in the field from previously, then sure, I probably would have done that. So this is my 9-8. Isn't it cool? Do you have removal? For a 9-8. That's it. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, surveil 1. Cool. Alright, play another red source. Play. Ruby is like maybe the best in web facilitator because they have haste. It is so sweet. I really like that. And you might say, well, like, that's already 5 mana. I could have just played Zan. And you're kind of right, except for she makes a mana. It's awesome. It's very good. What's this do again? Becomes tap surveil. Got it. Okay, so I could blow that up if I wanted to. Let's just do this. Ruby comes down. Tap Ruby for a green. And web Ruby back to our hand. Okay. Oh, we can replay her and then keep tapping her for mana? This is cool. Okay, actually, maybe you could play a Ruby deck where your deck's full of enwebs. Like, I mean, you still have to draw into them, but, like, that could be fun. That could be really cool, actually. I might try that. That sounds really fun. What am I getting? Oh, a forest. Yeah, that makes sense. And 3. Let's do that. That should get us online. And you know, I can wait till after combat. That's all the first main phase that I really want to be doing. Swing. Oh, they're doing something. What does this do? Convoke. I should have killed that guy. Oh, I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Oh well. Yeah. No, they needed it too. Oh, I could have killed that. Ah. That is disappointing to me, personally. How much is a kicker on this? 4. So for 5 mana, I don't have that much mana. Okay. I can't do anything with it. like, cool, you flashed it in, but like, to what avail? To what purpose? Yeah? 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 Joshua? They're really thinking about it. They're tapped out. All they can decide is, do I want to have this thing that I flashed in die immediately or not? There's really no choice here. Really, they should have blocked with the 2-2 and then done it, if anything, but they probably just shouldn't have anyway because it's got trample. Like, why block this? Okay, I think I could either hold the mana up and try and burst something down, but I think I'm just going to play the Turbo Drone for future stuff. Future things. Oh, Borys. Yeehaw. Oh, Joshua's flipping? Ooh, that's fun. Ow. I don't know what the back of this card does. ETB, deal 2. Second turn, deal 2. Third turn, return any number of creature cards, mana value 6 or less total, graveyard to battlefield, exile Phoenix. Return it to the battlefield face up. Is it your graveyard or any graveyard? From your graveyard, okay. That's, yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that. It's a 4/4 flyer, though. That's kind of cool. How much damage do I have? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. And they can block, like, 3, 4, 7 of it. So, if I can find 3 damage, this can go face, huh? Maybe we do that. Maybe we swing out and see what they do. Yeah, I think this is as simple as just attack. Make them do stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Cool. First strike. I forgot they had that, to be honest. I'm 1 short, huh? Should I have just actually tapped the Caveron Turbodrone and sunk it into Borys? I probably should have, right? It's +1/+1? Yeah, that would have been smart. Oh well, I'm not known to be smart. Oh, they're at 9 still. Ooh, lifelink. Ah, what a shame. I could have just killed that. I forgot about the lifelink. I wasn't paying attention. Cool. I'm going to play this. And I'm going to play this. Can I pull things back from my graveyard? Do I have anything that's relevant? Exile or return of 4 or... What's in my grave? Oh, I can bring back Zan. That's fun. Yeah, let's bring back Zan. Hey, it's Zan. I can web them immediately. Ruby's so good. Oh, I kind of want to build in web Ruby. That's so funny. In web Ruby. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Sweet. I'm not that worried, I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Cool. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ooh, hey, tap her. Thank you. And web. Bounce you to my hand. Pop. 6/5. Cool. Maybe I just leave her in my hand. Nah, let's just start getting the damage in. I'm not wasting around. I'm not wasting around. You know what I mean. Don't worry about it. Alright, swing in. Oh, she gets a bonus too! Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, she's so good! Ruby is the, like, star of this deck. I should have put her in the thumbnail. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll have to make a new thumbnail, actually, once this is, like, recorded. Because, Ruby is just... She is MVP. MVP Ruby. Doing so much work. Cool. Can I think I have enough mana for this, right? Zookeeper Mechan has also done work. Although I think last time I used it, it didn't matter. But there it is. Boom, baby. Oh, wait. No, yeah. I need to do it like Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Is that what Kool-Aid Man sounds like? I haven't heard a Kool-Aid Man ad in like, I don't know, 25 years? I don't know. Something like that. Dang. All right, well, that. Assemble the Titans. What does that mean? What does that mean? I need to know what that means now. It is a white mode. Cast 9 or more legendary spells over the course of a single game. I did do that. Why is that a white thing? All right, cool. That's very weird. Well, that was our Borys Spider Rider deck. Oh yeah, look at them crashing in through the wall. Is it perfect? No. Did you get to see the regalia? No. Did you get to see Bygone Colossus? No. And honestly, I don't know how good this is going to actually be. I think it's funny. I want to do it. But, you know, you need to have that at the right time. You have to have like 5 mana so you can warp it for 3, and then also have like a crew on the field to be able to tap it. It's a lot of hoops. It's a lot of hoops. Probably a more reliable thing is another one we didn't get to see, which is like a Nova Hellkite or Red Tiger Mechan, where you can play them with haste, have them swing in, and then swap them with a card in your hand. Swap them with Borys and get Borys down early. Borys felt great. I feel excellent about it, but Ruby, star of the show. Star of the show. Have a good night, everyone. I've been Bits. See you next time.